No, you know what? Somebody out there is listening to this and they're like, this is the hottest conversation.
I would gladly go to East Japan. It's like
You're
just
never meeting a
wannabe.
bisexual allegation. We say this when it's like actually, but it's more like referential.
Oh, that's not true, Ellen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Nicole.
That's Nicole.
And I'm Jake.
That's Jake.
Who's that?
And this is Talk
Nasty
to
to me.
Tour.
Oh my God,
Come tour.
Is this a safe space to say that I watched a James Charles video recently? Because I want to see what he's up to. Like, I want to see what kind of content he's making. Yes, because he popped up on my, you lowered my mic because you think I'm too loud.
Yeah, like women in general are just like too loud and they need like to be humbled or something.
Or something.
Or like their voices need to be
Say with your dress.
lowered. Are you okay?
No, like this hurts, but like I'm gonna deal with it.
What can we do?
I don't know. I think it just needs to come out of the wall. Oh my God, this is the first public video that it's in the bathtub.
I know.
Wait, first I feel like I need to rescind what I said prior.
Okay.
I didn't like watch it in full. I just want to see like what was James Charles up to. Like I have not seen his content in literally like 4 years, and so I needed to see like, okay, what is this man up to now?
Okay.
And he was talking about the TikTok ban, and it's a lot of what he did before.
You watched a video of his after he was like, I guess, like, make America great again.
I don't think he said that.
Yes, he did.
I don't.
Yes, he did, because he was like, thanks, Trump, for what he was saying it like sarcastically, but it was like, why would you even
Oh, because I was
say
gonna
that?
say he was like
saying like
angry
Trump saved TikTok, and then he said, I guess make America great again.
Oh, well, okay, so now you're making me look like a bad person. The first, like,
I'm not making you look like a bad person.
So when you hate
did that
watch,
to yourself.
it's okay. When you hate watch, it's okay. But when I hate watch, suddenly
You need to go to jail.
I'm getting reprimanded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very that. You should be reprimanded, and you should go to prison.
Anyway, so I did bring the bathtub back. Everybody was crying, screaming, throwing up.
So we built this city.
We
built this city on rock and
literally
roll.
built this bathtub by hand with my own bare hands. It looks exactly like the last bathtub.
It does.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We should just...
We filmed our first episode in it for the Patreon.
We did. We should just start saying that this is a set. This isn't actually a bathroom. This is a set.
This is a setup.
I built this. I don't know if you can have that within the first minute of the podcast.
You've been talking for like 5 minutes at least. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Trump 2024.
Okay.
You remember that, lady?
Yes, I do. Were you picking out your booger over there? Was that what was
Cleaning
happening?
it out?
Yeah, was that
no,
what
I
was
touched
happening?
your cat's way too much, and then I touched my face, and I was like, I really should wash my hands.
Oh, okay. Oh, there he is. So
He's our AV guy. I just hired a new one.
have been coughing up phlegm like crazy because ever since the Nosferatu video, I have not been well. That was a sign.
Oh my God,
to
it's
get
been like a month.
No, it hasn't.
It's been 2
Jake.
weeks.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I haven't even been. Tomorrow it'll be 2 weeks in this apartment.
Sorry, I've been stuck inside of my fucking apartment, so sorry if it feels like a month. I'm experiencing time differently from everyone else, okay? Sorry.
Okay,
I haven't seen the sun.
For me, my life has improved drastically. I'm happier. I'm better. I'm doing fine. So it's like you give your 10%, I give my 90.
Yeah,
like we meet
I'm
each
feeling
other.
rosy now,
Yes.
and you're Sophia Grace.
Yes,
That's
we
so
have
beautiful.
to meet each other where we're at, and that's
On
personally where I'm
Ellen.
at. I'm personally really good.
On Ellen performing
Yes.
super bass.
Right, what did she call Ariana Grande? Oh, I'm here with Jeanette McCurdy and
She
Ariana
said
Grenade.
Oh, I thought you were saying that she's not called Ariana Grande Jeanette McCurdy.
No,
and
called her
Jeanette McCurdy, you know she was pissed.
Ariana Grenade.
That's good.
I watched a lot of video essays recently about Ariana Grande because it feels like everybody has a think piece about her recently. So I watched a lot of that. And I've
Why?
also
Because her and Cynthia Erivo are like fucking?
part of it, yeah.
They're fucking.
I'm happy for them. They should be.
I
Good
think
for
more
them.
women should fuck. I think women should fuck.
I don't know, probably fuck. Adam said that. What were we talking about the other day?
I forget.
We were watching Pretty Little Liars and he's sitting in his corner.
We asked him like a question that had nothing to do with that.
I know,
though.
in his like little Pretty Little Liars cuck chair in the corner.
Yeah, he is cucked.
While we were watching Pretty Little Liars. We're on episode like 20 now.
No,
Something.
I think
What?
like 17.
Okay, close though.
Yeah, but not.
Do you know how many episodes there are that we have to get through?
If there's 22 per season and
Okay,
there's
don't do
7
math. The
seasons,
answer's
there's
157.
140. Okay.
157.
157. Damn.
And then there's a spinoff. And
There is? Mm-hmm. Pretty Little Liars, what, like Rebirth?
The
Pretty
Perfectionists.
Pretty Little Liars, The Perfectionist.
Yes.
And you're going to consume all that content. You're going to read the books and everything.
I don't know about all that. And then on top of that, there's the thing that comes after where it's like the 2 spin-offs where it's like Pretty Little Liars, Y2K or whatever. It's like Girls Now that it's happening to. And Madison Bailey, that little child actress. I was watching UnCarly. I love UnCarly. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers. UnCarly. Okay. She does a lot of book review videos. I watched her entire...
Like iCarly, but
yeah, but UnCarly.
UnCarly.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. Isn't that funny? Mm-hmm. And she did a whole video about like every single movie that she watched. She used to make like book content, but basically she talked about... It's called Pretty Little Liars Original Sin.
Oh, that I've heard of that.
Yes. And so she made a whole video about it, and in it she's talking about, I think her name is Madison Bailey. She was like a child actress. Like she had a, I'm not going to say what I want. I'm going to say because now that I already said it. Everybody thought she had like a very punchable face, like as a kid. Like everybody hated her like as a kid, but like she's great. Anyway, she's teen pregnant in like Pretty Little Liars Original Sin. And so UnCarly just keeps referring to her as that. She's like, yeah, so she's teen pregnant. And like these girls are like, fuck you, you're teen pregnant. Like in the show.
Yeah, I know, but like still,
that's like I thought that was her.
This is like too much. I was like, okay, the groomings.
No, there's even more. There's so many more.
Really?
Yeah, and then I watched a whole.
Why don't they move away from that a bit? It's not even like educational at all. It's not like they're like, these are the signs of grooming.
That's what happens in Pennsylvania.
They're like, no, aren't they so cute, Ezra and Ari?
There's nothing else to do in Dorney Park. It's literally just like. Or Dorney Park.
Park. There's nothing else to do in Dorney Park. It's either get groomed or go on the roller coaster.
That's literally what I wanted to say. I was going to say there's nothing else to do in Pennsylvania except Dorney Park and get groomed. Like, that's literally it. Sorry. There just isn't. And go to the mall, maybe.
Isn't that sad?
I mean, I would say so. Probably.
But look, you made it. It's probably because you're like a little bit like...
And what did I do growing up?
Gross.
I went to Dorney Park and got groomed.
No way. You got groomed at Dorney Park? You killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
No. That happened at Chipotle.
Oh, okay. But you made some money.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
nice.
So.
Yeah. So I guess I kind of
I don't condone grooming.
I hope not. Somebody counted and they were like, it's 17 relationships in Pretty Little Liars that are like large age gap grooming.
Over the 7 seasons?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. Can we talk about Toby and Jenna? And like, I feel like that's a weird relationship, but
we should give context to people.
Okay, so Jenna's blind, but I actually don't think that she's blind.
These people are normal and are not consuming Pretty Little Liars in the year of 2024.
I'm trying to get people to though. Like I've been telling my friends at the gym, I'm like, yeah, I'm watching Pretty Little Liars, and they're like, I should get back and like I should watch that again. I'm like, you should.
You should. Everybody should.
Everybody should. But it's so good.
You get into it.
We laugh so hard. Lindsay Shaw in that fucking wig.
I recorded a video of you.
I
recorded a video of you screaming, so you can insert it into this.
Oh my god, it like took my breath away for a second. It really did. I can't. Oh my god. It's a wig. It absolutely is. Hey. Oh my god.
I'm so scared my hair's gonna look like that when I cut it.
I can't believe that. It was
when her bob came on screen. And then I had to tell Jake like I had that haircut at one point.
It took my breath away.
I know. No,
I've seen you have that haircut at one point. I've seen a lot of hair iterations.
Guys, next time that I'm gonna be in this bathtub, I'm hoping I have a bob.
Fingers crossed.
Like I'm really fucking hoping. I'm done with it. Like I think there was a point I was like, should I not? Should I cut off my hair? Should I not cut off my hair? I'm at the point. Bob.
I'm gonna do it for you.
I like low key.
I'm literally about to.
My mom used to do my bob for me in COVID.
Okay, so you said you were having a problem about your hair. Great solution. I cut it off like I'm like your little brother or something.
For a video?
No, just like in general. Like and that's our like, you know, like arcs. Is like, Jake cut off all of my hair. He botched my hair.
And that's why I couldn't go to a professional and get a cut. Yeah. Jake cut my hair off.
Jake cut my hair off. Isn't that smart?
Yeah, sure. I guess
I'll do it like really fucked too. Like I'll do it like.
So like I actually want really nice hair.
Oh yeah, but you can go to someone after.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's like an emergency, you know.
Thank you so much.
It's like I'll cut your bang like this short so that it like flies off your head like.
There is no way that I'm letting you close to my face with scissors, but
why? I just try to cut off your little eyelashes.
No, in Pretty Little Liars, basically some of the main characters, Jenna, who is
her
blind.
Stepbrother.
Her stepbrother Toby,
who has a literal chin implant of a donut.
He's a whole fucking like 20 years old.
He has the craziest fucking.
He's playing a 16-year-old.
Give him
some. He had that when he was a child. I looked up baby photos of him.
Look, he got it
enhanced. It's literally
And
an implant. It's a chin
He's a beautiful
plant.
little man. He's a nice
chin
man.
plant.
And this was his first job ever, his first acting job ever.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I
And he
watched
got
some
the chin
podcast
plant just for
episodes.
it.
Yeah. And in the show, literally, Jenna is like, now you can finally get that ankle bracelet off of you. And she's like touching his face. And he's like, I will never touch you the way that I touched you once before. And she like slaps
the
the
fuck out of it.
because apparently they had a sexual relationship and they're step siblings. Anyway, I can't wait to get into it.
Why are we yucking that, right? They're step siblings. And we're like okay with it in Clueless, the movie. You know the movie Clueless? Where
Does that happen in Clueless?
Paul Rudd is the main character's step sibling, and then they're in love.
In real life or in the show?
In the show.
Or in the movie?
In the movie.
I don't remember watching.
You never watched Clueless?
No, I've watched it. I watched it for sure, but like I haven't.
That's like the whole point is that she's like in love with him, and then they end up together at the end, and they're step siblings.
But it's cooler when
what
it's
are you
like
doing,
Clueless.
step bro?
When it's
Remember when you used to say that all the time? That was a brilliant era.
So something about Jake is that he can't let go of college me. Like if you,
I miss her. It's like every so often, like you'll smile and I'll be like, she's back.
all those people who
When you say you
have-
want Bob, I'm like, oh my god,
she's back.
she's back.
All those people who are like, I miss the old Emma Chamberlain, or like that was like such a big thing for like other YouTubers and celebrities being like, I miss the old them. That's nobody feels that way towards me except you. You're the only person who is like,
Everybody does.
I'm stuck in that. Nobody.
All the hate comments I leave are saying so.
You should return back to old you. So like, I opened the door today and
Like, what
Jake is
happened to
like,
her platinum blonde hair? I miss platinum blonde era.
oh my god. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't.
No.
You shouldn't.
No. And Jake comes in today and he's like, oh my god, have you had that jacket for like ever? Is that like a really fucking old little vest? Is that like super old and disgusting and ratty? And I'm like,
It smells like mothballs.
no, it's new. And he's like, it looks like something that you would have worn in the past version of you.
In college. I literally said
And maybe
in college.
I'm re-entering her. And the past version of me is literally
You're
just...
re-entering her.
Maybe. It's literally
You're
just
never
a
meeting the
wannabe...
bisexual allegation.
a wannabe Chessie from The Parent Trap. That's literally all it is.
It's cute.
Thanks.
It's really cute. It's giving me more Lori Loughlin,
Oh, thank you.
which that was also a big college era for
That
you.
really
Was that
was.
you literally were like, everybody always tells me I look like Lori Loughlin, and then when Olivia Jade was like got scammed into an Ivy League college, you were like, ooh. Actually, you were like, let me be the next Lori
I know.
Loughlin.
I really could have been because her videos were kind of fun.
Who, Olivia Jade?
Yeah,
I
I
never
love
watched
watching
any of them.
her. Her life was so simple. She's like, hey guys, today I'm living in my dorm at UCLA, but I'm going to go drive to my sister's mansion in Beverly Hills so that I can shower because I don't shower in the dorms. That was like all of her content, and I ate it up.
I used to watch
I ate it
people
the
who
fuck
like
up.
lived out of vans and stuff.
I used
That
to
was, like,
always
one of my
watch
favorite
that.
things to
Did
watch.
you watch Bones and All with Timothee Chalamet?
No,
That's something that he said in it. I ate it all the fuck up, or I ate him right the fuck up.
Oh, I did not say that, but
I said it.
you said that.
I just said I ate him right the fuck up.
Did he? And he ate people in that? I thought you were going to say that he lived out of a van in that.
No, are you so excited for him on SNL? I am.
You see, he had his
Doppelgangers?
Doppelgangers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Isn't
that
that
was
so
cool.
funny?
That's cute. Yeah. One of them though looked like one of the guys from Please Don't Destroy, and I was like,
Yeah, he
he's
did.
a plant.
He did.
He's a plant, but I don't think it was actually him.
No.
So
but
that means one of those guys who went to that thing got to like go on Jimmy Fallon.
yes. I
That's
don't know
cool.
if he's actually, I don't know if I recognize him, but the Willy Wonka guy I definitely
And you knew
recognize.
everybody
Yeah,
who
I
went to
felt-
the Timothee
because
Chalamet.
when it was
you were
happening-
you were doing the entry tickets. You were making sure that they
Where were you?
They
That-
wrote their where was I?
The morning of the Timothee Chalamet lookalike
I
competition.
remember where I was.
Where were you?
We went to breakfast
Yes.
with me, you,
And did you sit
Grace
in the
Brad,
living
and
room with all of us watching it on TV? Where did you go?
I had a show.
Oh my god, that's right. Jake turned off his location so that we couldn't see him going to his, his show for
the
his acting.
Timothee Chalamet lookalike
I do,
contest.
but like he turned off
I
his
just
location
remember
so that none of us could follow him there.
breakfast-
Nobody was going to follow
that
you
breakfast,
there.
I was there for an hour, and actually for 45 minutes of it, Nicole was begging Adam and everybody to go to the Timothee Chalamet lookalike
and look,
contest.
it was a moment in history, and I bet they all regret it that
And
they
people
didn't go
keep trying to
because
make
we
it
had to
happen.
go watch it on TV in the living room, like some shitty, like handheld camera
was somebody
situation.
live streaming it?
It was a magazine that was live streaming it, or like a newspaper that was like it was
Oh.
like the Independent or something
Damn.
was live streaming it, and
We should have a Nicole Rafiee lookalike contest.
that's what I'm saying. Oh my god,
Should we?
Clara would show up.
Oh, that can be one of the themes for our tour. Like one day, it's like dress up like Nicole.
Dress up like Jake. Everybody's gonna show
No.
up like
A t-shirt and jeans.
blonde Timothee Chalamet. I do really like it when people post. Somebody posted their record wall, and it was like the Smiths, Clairo, I think it was the Talking Heads, and Mac DeMarco, and they were like, I just need Prince, and I am Nicole Rafiee. And I was like, oh my god, true. That's so true.
But you're out of your Prince arc.
No, I'm not out of it. It's like a forever
you're going
thing.
back.
No, it's a forever
Oh
thing.
my god, you are regressing. You are regressing. Should I be concerned?
No, I feel good. I feel pretty good right now.
Oh, that's great.
No, I still listen to Prince all the time, and I love Prince. I was telling
Prince.
Jake before this that Prince and Michael Jackson had major beef.
Me when my mom and dad are the king and queen of like a nation. Oh, I love Prince. Because I am princess. Do you get it? I love Prince.
That was stupid. So
It works.
it was good.
It makes
yeah,
so much
it was
sense.
Good. That's good.
Me when I'm Michael Jackson in a different universe. I love Prince.
Michael Jackson wanted Prince in his music video for Bad or like on the song, but Prince refused because he's like, I don't want Michael Jackson to say I want your butt to me. I don't want that.
It's your butt is mine.
Oh, your butt is mine. I keep misquoting
Your
it.
butt is mine.
I want your butt.
That sounds like a Grindr message. Your butt is mine.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart hurts really bad right now.
Why?
I don't know.
You're feeling it?
I started laughing and it really hurts. Oh my god.
Stop feeling joy. It's bad for you.
You know when you like breathe in sometimes and your
And it
heart
pokes
hurts?
a little, yeah.
I wake up every morning. There's
I
construction
thought it was a
happening
goat.
in my building, and there's like drilling happening into the wall. I'm like, oh my god, rise and shine! But it's still 100 times better than the situation when I was
Well,
living
that's
in
gonna be
before.
over at some point, right?
Yeah, I don't actually. That's not bothering me, but I am happy. Because somebody asked me, "Did you get your security deposit back?" Like, can you talk
you?
about? They said they sent it out. Not yesterday, but the day before. So until that check is in my hands and cashed, I am not revealing any information about the apartment because I do not want. Not that they could legally like take away my security deposit. I just want to be done forever with these people, dealing with them after this.
We talked about it a little bit in the last last Patreon
Patreon
episode. So if you want to know about that, the chicken ghosts.
We could tell the chicken ghost story here too, because that's not
No.
incriminating to the security deposit.
And that's why it's talked about on the Patreon.
I know, but like now, like look, we should give them a taste. We should give them a taste of everything.
Okay.
Because
Nicole was haunted.
if you
Nicole
guys
was haunted.
if you guys want information like this, then maybe you should be subscribed to the Patreon because
Period.
on there we talked about it a week prior.
You know, and we did poll people asking if they believed in ghosts, and like nobody does anymore. But
No.
I wonder if we pulled them after this, like after our chicken ghost story,
if they would believe.
if they like believe it more now.
Okay, so
trust us,
this
they're
is
real.
not the reason that I moved out, but it might as well be. Like it.
There were spirits.
It has
involved.
contributed to it. All I'm saying is that I was. It's not a coincidence that I stopped going to OCD therapy, and that my
And then I started believing in ghosts.
and I started getting haunted by chickens, and then I became very, very ill.
Not a coincidence.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if I was still seeing my therapist, she'd be like, "Oh, girl," she's like, "You need to come back to Pennsylvania."
If
stat."
you went to OCD therapy during that time of your life, like she'd be like, "Yeah, you are in a pickle."
No, she did tell me. She goes, if something valid does happen in which you have to move, I was like, there's no mold. She goes, well, if there is mold.
And then you were like, "But there's chicken ghosts." She was like, "Get out of there, girl."
So what I did not realize, it was a karmic event. Like this was all that
Karmic?
it was karma, like what was happening to me.
Karma's a bitch.
I know.
should have known better.
I should have known better. And I feel like they respected me because they knew who I was. They knew that I was a vegan. They knew that I respected them, that I love the chickens, that there's
Okay.
like photos of me holding chickens, like multiple photos of me holding chickens. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
People might not know this, but for my birthday, we went to the Tamerlane Sanctuary in New Jersey. And there we like got to meet all these like animals and stuff. It was like a fully vegan farm where they like all the workers are vegan and everything. And they all like save all these animals.
No, I saw one of them nibbling at the goats.
the people, the farmers. And
I saw them nibbling at the goats.
this has like inspired me to like want to farm. If you haven't been following me on my Instagram,
We also talked about that on the Patreon.
yes, because that is a big part of
I
my
need
life
to
now.
farm.
I need to farm. The feminine urge to farm, and by farm I mean like literally just own a few rescue animals and that's it, and like goats and shit.
Live off the land.
Yeah,
You should
but
try
like,
living off the land.
I just want to be close enough still to like a grocery store and stuff.
Okay,
and
we
like,
can have multiple homes.
and like a Sephora.
What about your bumblefuck home and then your like LA home?
My bumblefuck home and my LA home.
Yeah,
I don't want
bumblefuck is in the middle of nowhere.
I don't want an LA home.
You just want a bumblefuck.
I do know what bumblefuck is. Thank you for telling me that. I know what
Oh,
bumblefuck
you've been?
means. No, oh yeah.
Oh, I know you've been.
Oh, I've been.
Oh, you
I've
seem
been.
like bumblefuck. You're bumblefuck coded.
Oh, my bumblefuck era. I can't wait to enter my bumblefuck era. When I'm done with city life, I'm entering my fucking
entering bumblefuck.
I've been in New York City for 2 months now, and I'm like already ready for bumblefuck life.
Have you ever heard of East Jabib?
No.
Oh, it's near bumblefuck. That's what my mom says.
You should be.
When something's like so far out of the way, she's like, I'm not going all the way out to East Jabib.
One thing about me is
What
that
does that even mean?
I'll go to East Jabib.
Bitch, I'm pack up the car. Kids, we're heading to East Jabib.
One thing about me is that like everybody else hates driving, doesn't want to go all the way out. Like growing up, that was something that my mother always said to me. She's like, I'm not driving all the way over there.
That's literally my mom.
I will go. I will
I would
gladly go to East Jabib.
I'm
like,
taking the scenic route.
I always do.
to
You can take the
East
scenic
Jabib.
route. I can take
You can take the short bus.
You
I'll
can, no,
take
you can take the shortcut. I can take the scenic way. You can take the long way.
To East Jabib.
To East Jabib. I would go to East Jabib. Shout out Cowgirl Clue.
Love you, girl.
But-
Never seen you and Miley Cyrus in the same
Miley
place.
Cyrus.
Cowgirl Clue is Hannah Montana.
Oh,
But she did like a little too much
At the
coke or
Vada
something. I'm just
Vada
kidding. She's never
concert?
done drugs. I'm just,
oh, and you know that?
I don't know, but I
I-
wasn't gonna insinuate it, and I don't know.
I went to the Vada Vada Universe concert.
Oh, we remember
the festival,
when
and
you were touched by a Joker. I think your life went completely downhill after that.
You
Actually,
think? Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
right, because you moved here right after. Yeah.
Like a week later, dead ass.
Did anybody touch you recently?
Recently, have I been touched? No, maybe that's the problem.
No, Tucker did. Tucker grabbed
Tucker grabbed
both of your breasts the other
Okay,
day.
we should clarify. We're not talking about role model Tucker Pillsbury. We're talking about Tucker Jake's dog.
Then we'd be talking about it like, remember Tucker grabbed both of your breasts the other day? Oh, love him.
Tucker,
And his big teeth.
literally,
I love him.
Tucker, Jake's dog, literally the other day jumped on me. It was like there was a human man inside of him. The way that he grabbed both my boobs, and I was
This is what I saw. Okay, it's as if remember that show Dog with a Blog.
Yeah.
Okay, well sometimes they used like
The fake hands.
like the fake hands. It looked like that.
Yeah.
If Tucker wasn't there, and you just like took like a screen, like this was the frame of the screen. It was like
on my
right on your
boobs.
boobs.
That's what he did, and I was like, "Oh my, Tucker! Like you need to ask for it. Take me on out a date or
No,
anything."
he gets what he wants.
No, clearly, evidently, he learned
Yeah.
from his father.
And then me and Tucker like dabbed up, and I was like, hey. I've never done that.
at the Vada Vada Universe, I met with
The Vada Vada universe.
at the Cowgirl Clue merch table. I said, "Are you friends with Miss Clue?" And the girl was like, "Yes."
It's like, are you a friend of Judy? It's like you're going around trying to find out who's gay, but it's like you're trying to find out who's like mentally ill. Are you friends with Miss Clue? Do you know that? When they say, are you a friend of Dorothy?
Does that mean you're gay? Are you gay?
Back in like the 70s and 80s,
That would
yes.
mean-
It was
oh,
like
okay.
code for like you're gay because Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland was like a huge gay icon.
Got it. Okay.
then.
All right. Cute. Well, so the new version of that is, "Are you friends with
Are
Cowgirl
you
Clue?"
fr- yeah, but it's like, do you have debilitating mental illness?
Her friend was like, "Yes." I think she assumed that I was going to be like a creepy, crazy fan, but I was worse. And I was like, "Has anybody ever told her that she looks like Caroline Polachek?" And she was like, "Oh my God, like, I don't know. I'll
I haven't
ask her."
seen either of them in the same place
No,
either.
dead ass. Caroline Polachek and Cowgirl Clue are the same girl. What were we talking about prior to Miss Cowgirl Clue getting touched by the jester in New York City? Chicken ghosts. So
Oh, yeah.
the chickens felt safe with me because they knew I lived in an old feather factory. That was my first mistake. Should I have lived where probably thousands, tens, maybe hundreds of thousands of birds, of livestock were maybe killed? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't have lived there. Was the rent nice? Yeah. And so, but should I have done that? Probably not. Because in one of the last videos, the Nosferatu episode, at 1818, I think, I will never forget that number. 1810.
You said, I never will forget that number, and you
I
have
got it
actually
wrong.
misquoted it in both episodes where we have talked about this. I will never forget that number.
Somebody commented and said, what is that sound? And it's literally like a man's voice coming through the little, like, I don't know, the thing that we use to record our podcast, like the little, this thing.
What the fuck? Don't show them that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
My bad. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
She's naked.
She is?
She.
Her whole, and it was definitely a man's voice. And I'm sorry, but that was one of the chickens speaking to us, like, through it. And we have no explanation. I don't care about the logical answer of, like, oh, well, sometimes, like, these kinds of things pick up, like, radio, you know,
it was
whatever.
somebody communicating to you, us.
It was chicken ghost, and bad things kept happening in that apartment because of that. There was one time that somebody did try opening my door and, like, we're, like, jiggling the door handle for a little bit, and I was so immensely depressed in that apartment that I didn't even care.
You're like, I don't care. Kill me! She shouted out the door.
I just, like, laid in bed, like,
shoot it down.
As it was happening, like, no, like, startling, no nothing. I just, like, looked over at the door, and the cats were so scared, and I was like, I'm sorry. I'm
know what?
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
They would survive. Cowboy would survive. Cowboy is like bulletproof. If he got shot, I think that the bullet would like go through him, and then it would be like his body would like his entire being would go out into like a bunch of like tiny little bubbles, and then it would come back together.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Like this, and he'd just be a normal cat.
Adam was like, I'm sure it was just a mistake. I'm sure somebody was like at the wrong apartment. I'm like, I actually genuinely don't care. Like, I don't care if somebody was there to hurt me personally. I don't care if somebody was at the wrong apartment. I don't care if it was a strange man. Like, nothing in those few months that I lived there could make me possibly care. I don't think I even lived there for a month.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
What did the ghost say? It was like, I'm coming.
No, I think it was more a little to the left.
You're missing it. You're missing it. Let me do it. I do remember that. Yeah.
So if anybody, any of
we should
you
start
can,
doing more stuff like that in like in a few months. We'll like I'll make our like one to put in the background.
A ghost thing, and like convince people that
like we're always haunted.
Okay.
Oh, that's so tea. That's so tea.
That's so tea to on the podcast say that we're gonna dupe the audience.
Not everybody has watched every episode. You constantly say that to me.
That's not true, Ellen.
You constantly.
That's not true.
Yes, that is true. And you constantly say that. You're like, you have to explain. I'm like, we talked about it last episode, and you're like, not everybody watches
That's
every
not
episode.
true, Ellen. Everybody watches.
That's not true, Ellen. That's not true, Ellen. Actually, I did invite you.
Jake said that we should start saying that instead of.
Actually, it's just, that's not true, Ellen.
And yeah.
What do we say when instead of like actually, or wait, no, you would be doing it. We say this when it's like actually, but like it's more like referential.
Oh, that's not true, Ellen.
Yes.
And I don't have enough space to hit my head like I did last time. Oh my god.
It didn't hurt.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what I keep quoting is that TikTok, R.I.P. TikTok. First of all,
for you.
Fuck Donald Trump.
For you.
Fuck Donald Trump. This fucking guys. Don't fall for this. Don't fall for this, okay?
What?
The whole like Donald Trump saved TikTok. He's the reason that it was banned in the first place, bitch. Anyway,
prick. That's prick to you.
He is a prick. So's Elon Musk. That I hate Teslas, and not just because he makes them, but because they give me motion sickness and they make my tummy hurt.
Jake and I went to Vegas last week because like we were just like in the mood, like we were so bored at home. We were watching Pretty Little Liars and like
let's go blow thousands, girl.
That's exactly what happened because we were like, oh, this episode, like it's just boring. Like we should do something, and so we went. We actually went for a Patreon event, and so.
Well, really, what happened was we just showed up to the airport and we were like, put us on the first flight leaving. It doesn't matter how expensive.
We did say that. We did say that.
Mm-hmm. And it just so happened to be Vegas.
We took a Tesla there to the airport because we got a bunch of Uber credits from Patreon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Patreon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Subscribe to our Patreon because they're so sweet to us.
This is my first time in a Tesla, or like my second time ever in a Tesla for longer than 5 minutes.
You've been in a Tesla before.
In North Carolina like 2 weeks ago, and it was for like 5 minutes, and it was completely fine. But
we were in a Tesla on the way to
that's what I'm saying,
the party the other night too.
To the party?
Were we in a Tesla on the way to the party that we went
What
to?
party? Party?
The Kesha theme party.
Party? Were we? I don't think so.
I think we were, because I think Adam ordered the Uber and he's like, guys, I'm so sorry.
Point is, everybody, they should not exist. Because guess what? I'm gonna throw up in the back of your Tesla.
Literally, I will almost throw up in the back of this Tesla.
One thing about us, we might puke in the back of your Tesla.
It is the worst drive ever when you're in the back of a Tesla. It's like you feel sick, you are disoriented, it smells so strong in there. I don't
think that's the Tesla's fault. I think that's people putting
that's Uber's fault.
Black ice air fresheners
and like
in there.
6 of them up, and it just I lost who I was as a person in the back of that Tesla.
I was completely fine until I wasn't, and then everything had to come down, and I was like, I need to lay down right now. And I had to lay down right then.
And I'm like, you think you have it bad? That's me in a regular car too. So imagine what I was
That's
going
why
through.
I drive everywhere.
I know. Oh wow, you do get motion sickness if somebody else was driving?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. I don't get it that badly in the passenger seat. It's not terrible.
No,
but in the back seat, fuck.
Yeah, and
I don't get it at all on like the subway or train or anything.
Yeah, no. It's car. It was especially like my mom driving, and my mom used to crank up the heat a lot.
Oh my god, that literally makes me
or
sick
like
right
on
now.
a spring day, especially when it's like raining outside and the heat is being cranked, and I'm like, I'm sweaty, I'm humid, I'm sticky, and I want to throw up all at once. Like that is just the worst news. And then I get like a migraine from it's really terrible.
That's awful.
But that's why I just refuse to allow anyone else to drive. I'm like, oh, I'll never be sick again if I have to drive everywhere for the rest of my life.
Beautiful.
So
for the rest of my life.
and I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. But yeah, I also don't get sick on like public transportation.
I never
at
gotten
all.
sick on public transit, but I every time I'm in a car, every time without fail, it's awful.
It was
awful.
really, really shitty in the Teslas because it's nice in there. Like
But
they have games.
There's a problem with Tesla acceleration is the issue.
Throw up.
Yeah, but I can't even play those games because the more that I look down at like a device or a phone, I'm just like, yeah. Ooh, let's make like drive heaving noises for the people who listen
who are sensitive to that.
Yeah, who are sensitive to that.
You're
I'm
right.
just kidding. But yeah, we went to Vegas. It was super fun, super cool. Thanks Patreon for sending us there. It
was really nice.
A really nice opportunity.
I was spitting out so much phlegm while I was there. So much.
Nicole sounded. People at Patreon have no idea how Nicole sounds because she just like sounded awful.
Did I sound bad?
No.
I did have to take like a bunch of cough drops, and I fucking hate cough drops. I was like drinking hot tea and everything because I wasn't normal since the Nosferatu episode. Because that's when the ghosts enter my body. That's when the chicken ghosts enter my body. Sorry, my bad.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
You did that?
No.
I need to talk about this. We need to go to Taco Bell way more.
Oh,
Do you like Taco Bell? You don't like Taco Bell? That food hit so good.
My ass
when we went.
was literally exploding.
I don't give a fuck.
But then again, like being on a plane in general makes me really
That's what I'm
gassy
saying, yeah.
and like just
It's not Taco
it's like
Bell's
a
fault.
multitude of things.
We need to go there more. Next time we do dinner together,
Us being
we are door dashing
in a beautiful city with so much great, amazing local food. And you're like with a thriving Latino
Do you want to watch Pretty Little
community.
Liars or not? Do you want to watch Pretty Little Liars or not?
We could watch it at my house.
Wait, what are you saying?
Wait, what are you saying? Wait, you're saying next time we watch Pretty Little Liars, we have to eat Taco Bell?
Next time we stay up really late to watch Pretty Little Liars, we buy Taco Bell.
Why can't we have local Mexican food?
No, it is good, but Taco Bell is cheaper. No, and believe me, the place where we get Mexican food by us.
I do really love Taco Bell, but it really did hurt my ass a lot. And it
was so good. It hit so good.
What did I keep saying to you, Jake? I was like, why do I have rug burn on my ass?
That's because there was no bidet.
There was no bidet, and
Yeah, fuck.
This is the bougiest episode that we ever sound. The Teslas were terrible.
The
No
bidet.
bidets. Like,
No, I'd rather take a fucking Toyota Camry than a Tesla.
no, all I'm saying is...
And you know what? If you drive a Toyota Camry, you're a baddie.
One thing about
Especially
me-
if it was made after or before 2013.
Call me pretentious. It is what it is. I need a bidet because I am prone to rug burn, and I just need it. I'm sorry.
It's because, you know what? You haven't hardened that part of you.
That's what, I'm sick of you
Adam
guys
said
telling me that.
Adam said that.
Adam says that about, okay, so I actually do need to go to a podiatrist. I'm like not even joking.
Podiatrist.
Yeah, podiatrist. A foot doctor.
That's for children.
No,
Oh.
that's a pediatrician, dumbass. Fuck. I need to go to a podiatrist.
You need to go to a pedophile?
Okay, so I don't need to do that.
Can I say that?
I don't know. I keep having problems with both of my feet, and like I'm in a lot of pain. Anyway, every single pair of shoes hurts.
I'll rub them.
That one time that I had to run home in heels coming back from Trishmas.
Yeah.
And Jake was so embarrassed of me because like I had to.
Granted, there's like 3 people on the road, but I was like, please stop. Please.
But it was the only way that it wasn't hurting me. Anyway, I really need to go. But Adam always says to me, he's like, I think it's because you're so well moisturized and you moisturize your feet
That's
so
why
often.
your feet muscles hurt?
He's
No.
like, your body isn't accustomed. It sounded like somebody opened the door.
It was this.
Oh, and he's like, you
My hat on the wall.
see how I didn't even fear? Like I was just curious, but I didn't fear because I have no fear anymore.
You like clutched your pearls for a second.
My pearl.
You're like,
I
somebody's
clutched
in the door.
my black Madonna, Lady of Chenstohova necklace.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
the Pope on the back.
Literally. The Pope on the
Guys, I'm not Catholic. I need to clarify that.
Oh yeah, she fucking said she hates Jesus.
I didn't say all that.
She hates Jesus.
That's my man.
Yeah, we watched my brother get baptized, and she was like, "This shit is so fucked."
I
and
never
weird."
said that. I never fucking said that. But we. Oh, Adam was like, it's because you moisturize your feet that like you can never build calluses, so you are just always so soft and supple, and like that is what is causing you
You're
pain.
always so soft and supple.
And so because my
don't believe
asshole
that.
is so soft and supple, and because I take such good care of it and baby it, suddenly I cannot withstand one-ply toilet paper. Sorry,
I fucking hate
can't.
one-ply toilet paper.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I'm a Charmin man now.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
I'm gonna splurge.
Me too. I'm gonna splurge.
Maybe
That's what I'm saying.
maybe that makes me like bougie,
Yes.
whatever. But I'm gonna splurge on Charmin.
My mom always was
I
like,
use
"There's
less
no point."
toilet paper too
That's
with
what I'm
Charmin.
saying. That's what
it's
I'm
like I just need the one square.
Oh my god!
Have you ever seen that video of the guy and he's like, "This is how you wipe your ass with one square of toilet paper," and he takes the square and he pokes his finger through it. You've never seen this?
No.
And he's like, you wipe it with your finger,
my
and then you take the
God.
square and you like clean your finger.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I really? You
No,
never seen
I've
that?
never seen that before.
I don't know if I'm gonna insert it because I actually don't know if I can find it. But trust.
It was just you.
And so I've been doing
You
that.
made that video.
I've been doing that with Charmin. It's a lot easier.
Oh my god! No, I've never seen that.
I used to send, like when I liked a boy back in COVID times, I would send him, I think I might have sent this to my ex when we first spoke on Tinder. But I would say, hey, do you need toilet paper? Because I'll be your Prince Charmin. Because back in COVID times,
there was no toilet paper.
Did you like that?
That's actually your pickup line to him?
I thought it was funny. It worked.
And no, it didn't work. You're not together anymore.
It worked. Wait, what? No, that's not what a pickup line is. It's supposed to set the trend for the next, like,
I think so.
the rest of your life.
I think so.
Oh, yeah? What was your pickup line? Oh, bend and Snapchat.
And it worked.
Oh, yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah, guys, use pickup lines like that if you want to have, like, a healthy and, like, good future.
Oh, are you insinuating my future is unhealthy and not good?
I just said use that pickup line if you want a healthy and good
I can't
future.
tell if you're being
You're
sarcastic.
projecting.
I know.
Why? Is something going on?
Yep.
What's going on?
my feet hurt so bad.
My feet.
Don't touch them.
My feet.
Don't touch. That's not how I'm saying.
My feet.
You know what? I was just talking to somebody, one of my friends at the gym, and I was saying,
I need your feet
I
cuddling
pointed
mine.
to him and I said, you give only child energy. And he was
Oh
like,
my
I am an only child. And I was like, yeah, because that makes sense because you look like you never had someone tickle you until you pee. Have you ever been tickled by who?
Okay, so I literally
People
have family.
on the field hockey
So,
team.
Maybe. Okay, so being an only child does not mean that you are just like held captive in a room with no
but
other
that
family
was like
members.
the thing that we did from when I was like 4 up until like I was like 7. That is what your siblings did to you. They would pin you down and they would tickle you until you pissed your pants.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say something controversial. Tickling should be considered assault. Like, I'm sorry. I would tickle.
We were children, you weirdo.
No, I'm saying I would tickle until I cried. I fucking hate getting tickled. And, like, it would get so serious that if people even insinuated that they were going to tickle me in high school, like, I was literally going to get away from me.
Cut the pickle.
Why?
Just do it.
No.
Cut the pickle.
No, and then you're going to go tickle, tickle, tickle. And I'm going to fucking, and
Tickle,
I'm going to
tickle,
have it
tickle.
on camera.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
And
Then you're going to go tickle, tickle, tickle. Okay, and what about it? Just cut the damn pickle.
People
Nicole had pickles on a
insinuating-
plane. The rest of the whole plate smelled like pickles.
Did it really?
No, it didn't. No, but I had these awesome things.
No,
that
they were not good.
No, you didn't like
The
them.
pickled
but
cranberries?
As somebody, they weren't pickled cranberries. They were just in like a yummy juice.
No,
they were
it
literally
was
in
not
apple
good.
juice. It was
No,
like
it was
like
not
cranberries in apple juice. When I tell you, I fucking love cranberries, and that's why I don't get UTIs, and you do.
Okay.
And you do.
I have not had
And
a
you
UTI
too.
in a really long time.
I'm cutting everything you're saying right now out because you get UTIs all the time.
Also, I think it's very much more difficult for you to get a UTI. And a lot more painful.
Why? Because I piss more?
I also don't know if cranberry juice helps men with UTIs, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't give a fuck. It's
Okay.
gonna help me, and I don't just drink cranberry
No,
juice.
the
I just
reason
love
is-
dried cranberries, and I love cranberries in any form. They're one of my favorite fruits.
From my understanding, the reason that people with
Cranberry.
penises don't get UTIs as much is because there's a longer passageway to the bladder.
A longer passageway,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what? I love you and like the way that you use your words to illustrate what you're talking about. You're like a longer passageway. No, a longer passageway. I'm gonna make the word long. That's so beautiful.
I didn't
You were
think
like
of
an
it-
artist.
I am. I didn't think of it that way, but that
No,
is
you
really-
didn't.
No, I really didn't.
Oh, then you're stupid and bad. This is, you see, if you don't take credit for the things that you do, even if you unintentionally do them, you will not.
No, I
you will
think-
not be widely regarded as a smart person.
No,
You
I
need
think
to-
that it's even more widely regarded that like I did it without
just
even
came to you
thinking about it
naturally?
because it came to me so easily and naturally and fluidly.
Okay, then great. Then you're amazing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What were we talking about?
Cranberry.
Cranberry.
Oh, plain pickle. Cut the pickle. You hate being tickled.
Yeah, it is assault. Getting tickled is assault. I don't give a fuck. If you know me personally, if
No, you know what's assault? Where my hug at?
that too.
That's assault.
That too.
That's assault.
That too. I will be calling
What's a pepper?
a pepper. What's a pepper?
What's a pepper? If that's assault, what's a pepper?
Okay. I'm actually going to. That's why his name is Sam Pepper, because he assaulted so many women. I'm actually going.
Assault pepper?
I will call 911 on anybody who attempts to tickle me. I don't care if you're my mother. Like,
You're
we're
gonna call
done.
the cops on somebody trying to tickle you? Wow, what happened to ACAB? You're going to hell.
Okay. ACAB goes
You're
out
going to
the
hell.
window when it comes to getting tickled. Sorry, it's that.
Don't say that.
I'm not getting tickled. I'm sorry.
Nobody even is trying to tickle you. This is a completely hypothetical
I-
situation, and you're literally threatening police violence upon people.
If you threaten violence on me, if you threaten violence like that on me, I swear to fucking, I actually.
You need to piss your pants soon. You need to piss your pants. Yeah, you need to be down a peg. I'm gonna gather up all the girls, and we're going to pin you down and tickle you.
No,
until you piss. You're
will-
gonna piss your pants. It's gonna be so embarrassing.
Stop.
No, you know what? Somebody out there is listening to this, and they're like, "This is the hottest conversation." They're like, "You promise?" Guys, subscribe to the Patreon.
No, that is
some
actually,
behind
like,
the scenes footage.
My biggest fear. I might have to go back to OCD therapy to talk about my phobia of getting tickled. Like, I'm like, guys, I can't leave my house.
You look
'cause
like
I'm
you're about
really
to cry. Are you gonna cry?
That's what I'm saying. That's how real it is.
Remember when people used
So
to say that to
fucking
you
real.
in high school or whatever when we lacked emotional intelligence? You look like you're about to cry. Are you about to cry? I do that to my
People
mom.
said that to you?
I do that to my mom.
I
If my mom's
honestly-
crying, I'm like, "Are you crying?" Every time, I'm like, "Are you crying?"
I
And she'll be
have
like, "Yes," and I'm like,
Definitely
"Why?"
done that to my mom. And my mom's like, no. Like, and she's very much so not.
Oh, I'm saying when she is crying.
My
I
mom
ask.
and I, when we yawn, we have a tendency for like our eyes to water and like literally like I can just have full tear stream down my face when I yawn.
Well, you just have like glassy eyes in general, though.
Do I? Like a little beanie
Like,
baby.
yeah. Oh.
And yeah, my mom will be like, no, what the fuck? Like she gets so offended by it when I say
And
that.
she wasn't crying. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Because
well,
it's-
I'll like my mom will be sniffling
Well-
and her face will be red, and I'll be like, "Are you crying?"
Slavic women don't cry. We're so hardened. There's like
You don't cry.
me?
You don't cry.
Well, like I'm only half Slavic, so
Oh, okay, yeah, that explains.
There's this video going around of like Trump and Melania dancing, like
Trump.
their first dance. And
Their first dance.
like I think that's what they do.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so I went to block all of those accounts, by the way,
Which
on
ones?
Instagram.
Like all those, yeah.
All, like,
and they didn't
POTUS,
let you,
whatever.
right?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get why they like. I have not experienced, and like I'm really important on Instagram, so like I don't understand why. You know, like if Zuck cock fuck is if he's like going in and like following people, him personally going in and following people on your account, like it's not happening to me. So which makes me feel like it's not happening to anyone.
Like
that people are
everybody
just
who
being
was like,
dramatic.
Meta, you're not slick. I was following POTUS and VP, and I was like, oh, I actually was not.
I was not.
I
So
was
I
not.
never have been. But you know what? They changed the account. Are people just not realizing that like like the account is handed over?
It is, but some people were like, I was never following them in the first place.
I also unfollowed
don't-
everybody who actually follows like the real Donald Trump account that I know. So that, done.
Yeah.
But I was going through there and I wasn't like going through it, but I went to go block on every platform and it was their anniversary. So that makes sense why that video is going around if it is their first dance.
Yes, it's their anniversary. I think they
It was literally the day of the inauguration.
I think they
remember that
all-
the inauguration.
I don't want to talk about
Terrible.
it. They do a dance every time, like Beyonce sang at Obama's.
She sang "America the Beautiful." They're dancing to that shit.
No, they danced to another. At last, my love has come along.
I feel like that's weird at
no,
a presidential inauguration
do that.
for there to be like a dance between the first lady.
They do that.
You know what? When Pete Buttigieg becomes president, they're not going to do a first dance like that. They'll be like, no, none of that gay shit.
Okay, isn't he Canadian?
Pete Buttigieg? You're thinking Justin Trudeau.
Yes, I'm thinking Justin Trudeau. My bad. Sorry, my bad. Basically what they had this dance and people were like, oh, Melania like does not like him, like she does not fuck with him, like she's so disgusted by him, like she can't even like look at him or anything. And there was like replies being like, yeah, you guys don't know how Slavic women work, like she loves that man down, like she is like she is committed to him, like
if I was with somebody with money, trust, I would love them too, probably.
Stop trying to think that Melania
like
Trump is innocent or that she is like a good person or that she does not agree with Trump's views and ideas, because she does.
And she stayed with him for the last 8 years. Yeah,
also,
through everything.
additionally,
like, come on, girl.
her not leaning in to kiss him. Okay, so you have never been around a Polish family and it shows. Like every photo that is with my family or like anything, if you go to my grandma's house and there's photos of family everywhere all around the house, nobody's smiling except me. I'm the only person in the family photo smiling.
Yeah, that's weakness.
And Adam has just Adam, it's actually seen as I'm being so dead ass.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Adam's been to like my grandma's house and been like, oh my god, you're the only one smiling. I'm like, that's literally just how it is. Like that's just how it is. And so like you don't show affection like that. Like Slavic families don't do that. It's behind closed doors. So you know she gets freaky when the doors are closed. When the White House
don't
doors
say
are
that.
closed.
Don't say that. How old is she? She can't be more than like 55. Like she can't be in her 60s.
Well,
right?
you can't get freaky after 55.
No,
Believe me, you
what
can.
I'm saying is that he's old as a fucking bat. Fuck Donald Trump. He's old as a fucking bat. And she...
Yeah, you're right. She can't be older than 55.
How old is she?
54.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's like 20 years younger than him. He's like 78, babe. Damn.
78, yep.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I know so much about the presidents. Jimmy Carter died at like 102 or something.
I think he was 100. That video of that woman crying over Jimmy Carter dying.
I know, we've actually inserted that. I think we inserted that last episode.
I think we did. And you know what? I'm not making fun of her. I just think it's so funny to, like, the way that she cried. She's like, he was so young.
All the comments underneath videos about him dying were like, he had so many years behind him.
Honestly, I want to get to that age, like, where nobody's sad that I died.
We're talking presidents today. It's so wild. Who's your favorite president of the United States?
I don't desire for presidents. Like, I don't have a favorite fucking president. But the one that I feel the closest connection to is Abe Lincoln.
I don't desire presidents, but the one that I am like I was him in a past life. I don't
desire and I don't like fond after any. But all I'm saying is that I feel the closest, and that is just because my best friend and I in middle school, we both at the same time we were like, oh my god, I feel like I was Abe Lincoln in past life, and she was like, oh my god, I also feel like I was Abe Lincoln in a past life, and then we really connected over that, and we've been best friends ever since. So that's all I'm saying.
I gave Adam an orange today,
why would you do that? That's my man. My man.
He wanted some of it. He wanted that juicy orange. I oranged him. Like, it's like grapefruiting, but like...
I really had to watch Jake fucking finger an orange because he's like, do you want a slice? And I was like, sure. Fingers it. Literally does the nastiest shit to it. And I still had to accept it because I really wanted it.
Are you going to open up for me or something? It's fun. It's like you like... You know what I love? And I was going to tweet this today. I love, first of all, why isn't there a bidet on this toilet? You fucking hate guests. You don't want them here.
Ooh.
You don't want guests here.
Wait, I have one from my old place. I'll bring it back.
Great.
I'll bring it back. I'll bring my old bidet. You got it. Okay, you know what? I'll write that in my notes.
What was I saying?
Bring back old bidet.
Oh, I love when the toilet seats are like sloped downwards like this. Like it's like, okay, here's like the toilet seat and then like they're sloped in toward the bowl.
Okay.
I love when they're like that because when you sit on it, it spreads your ass cheeks.
Oh.
Have you ever noticed?
Do you use the stools ever? A squatty potty?
We don't have one at my house.
Have you used the one that was in my apartment?
Yeah, I didn't really think it was that helpful.
Oh, believe me, it spreads. Bring back other bidet. I wrote that in my notes.
What was I going to say, though? What was I going to say? What were we talking about? The presidents. Oh.
Abe Lincoln. You think they use bidet? You think that they use squatty potty?
They had someone do it from their mouths back then.
That's actually... Okay. All right.
I feel like my favorite president was probably like FDR.
Why?
He had like the New Deal and stuff. You know what that is?
Yeah, I do know about the Great New Deal.
Oh. But you don't know about the New Deal.
Oh,
you know about the Great New Deal, but you don't know about like the New Deal. Do you think they're gonna add Donald Trump's face to Mount Rushmore?
I wasn't planning on
I think he's egotistical enough.
So Jake and I have had this discussion, especially in Vegas. I really need to confront him on this. I am sick and tired of you motherfuckers asking me for my opinions on things. It's especially in my life, it's you and Adam. And in a sense, I do love it because you guys are like showing interest in my life and everything
and your thoughts.
giving me attention. And yes, at the same time though, Adam and Jake do this thing where like Adam, for example, he's the king of small talk, but it's not small talk to him. He has genuine interest.
I think I said that to him today. I was like, oh, love small talk.
We go to let's say we go to the store and get seltzer. He like loves seltzer, whatever. We go buy our seltzer. On the way back, instead of just like walking back home in silence or talking about anything else, Adam goes, "What's your favorite seltzer you think you've ever had?"
I love him. He has such boyish charm.
Favorite question to ask. And then I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, why do you think
you still don't know your answer and he's asked that so many times? You're so fucking annoying. But just come up with an answer. Just make some shit up, girl. Orange.
Anything. And like he'll just be like, why do you think that's your favorite? Have you ever had this one? Do you think that, where do you think that, from ranking, from all the seltzer brands, how do you think you would rank them? Okay. And now from flavors, how do you think that you would rank those in flavors? Now Jake does this, but in a different way, where Jake will ask me, what are your opinions on blank? So, for example, I'm at home, it's Christmas time, I'm relaxing with my fucking family. This motherfucker texts me, what do you think about babies getting their ears pierced? I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. What?
She responded, I wouldn't care if they gave a baby a gun.
I don't know. And then on top of that, he'll just keep going and like ask me.
I'm curious. What do you guys think? Let's let the audience decide. What do you think?
Would
you think babies should be getting their ears pierced? Everyone's like, no, babies shouldn't even be getting circumcised. Okay, but they can get their ears pierced so that you can tell it's a girl.
What did you ask me in Vegas? You like asked me some questions where I was like, shut up. Like I actually don't know. Jake, stop asking me for my opinion. But it'll be about like serious things that like, and
I think it's just more about pop culture. I'm like, what do you think about that?
Okay, so babies
you just asked
are not
you
pop
are the big
culture.
culprit. You were literally like, are you so excited for Timothee Chalamet on SNL? Don't ask me for my opinion. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't ask you for your opinion. You asked me open-ended questions.
You asked me open-ended questions.
If I told you that this is my third time having a lisp in this entire podcast episode and I'm slowly developing one, and now you're going to make fun of me for that.
You should.
I didn't ask you an open-ended question. I said, are you excited? Yes or no? Whereas you asked me, what are your thoughts on me? I'm trying
to help you. I'm trying to help you.
Help? You asked me questions.
I'm giving you video ideas. You should talk about the little baby girls getting their ears pierced. They shouldn't.
You treat me like I'm a politician, and you are literally like...
Yes, I'm always recording the response just in case you say something problematic.
It'll be like, I just woke up. Like, Jake comes to my hotel room. I just woke up. I'm like half naked, asleep. And he's like... So, what do you think about the economic state and political climate of our country?
I do. We'll be in an uber intense silence, and I'll be like, can we talk about the economic and political state of our government or something? Whatever Jane Smith said.
It's just I can't even think of anything else that you would ask me about. But like, I have just turned into being like,
that's not true, Ellen. That's not true, Ellen.
But it's. I mean, I really enjoy that all of you care for my opinion so goddamn bad. But like, sometimes I just want to shake all of you and feel like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Stop making me be like the woman who has to give all the answers.
The woman who has to give all the answers. The woman who has to give all the answers.
That's how you guys view me.
That's you?
That's how you guys view me. Oh, what's your favorite seltzer flavor? What do you think about the babies getting their ears pierced? Like, I don't know. I wish I had more examples to show them because it really is really. Well,
start writing them down. You need to start preparing this podcast better.
Oh, so you have all these questions to ask me, but now suddenly that we're on air, you have no more questions to ask me about my opinions on things.
Questions.
We thought about the babies. What is?
How do you think everything's going with the podcast? Oh, FKA Twigs' new album came out today.
What do you think about Eusexual?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
God, I wish I had something. It came out today.
You know who's featured on it?
Who?
Guess.
Alabama Barker?
No. Oh. What the fuck?
Who is then? Then who is?
Northwest.
Oh, close enough. Like
what?
They're connected. They're like cousins.
Oh, are they?
Yes, because Alabama Barker is the son of Travis Barker, who is married to Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney Kardashian is the aunt to Northwest.
Oh wait, they're like second cousins because Alabama is not Kourtney and.
I don't think that makes
Travis's
you second. I don't think that makes you second.
Daughter, they're just Travis's from another marriage.
I think
it makes you. It might be once removed.
I don't know because I have a second cousin who is I actually don't give a fuck. So I don't know why.
What do you think about like second cousins? Like what do you think a second cousin is? Just curious. You don't give a fuck. And you don't
give a fuck. I don't care. Like whatever. Okay. You could tell me right now, Jake, that you wanted to like be with your cousin, and I'd be like, that's great. I have no fucking opinions on that. Like, and I'm like one of the most.
Yes, you do. We do not agree with incest.
No, I don't agree with incest, but if you're not producing, then like do what you need to do.
Ew, what the fuck? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Northwest is on Eusexual. She's in a song called Childlike Things.
Yes.
And she speaks Japanese.
No way.
Yes! Is that not insane? I was like, what is going... It's a good song.
How do they know each
other? But what is going on?
How do they know
Probably just through Kanye. I don't know. Does FKA Twigs fuck with Kanye?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know nothing about FKA Twigs, and I really didn't listen to her music until Eusexual.
I don't know.
It's a pretty okay album. There's like 4 really, really good songs that I love, and then the rest are like, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you were so excited for what?
I know.
I could have told you that.
You know what it sounds like? There was this video game that I played. You literally don't give a fuck about this.
About what? Eusexual?
No, you don't give a fuck about what I'm about to say.
I'm listening.
No, but you're not going to give a fuck once I say it.
That's okay.
Okay. It reminds me of this video game I used to play. It's called Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
I know.
You know who's going to be in Trisha's Broadway show?
Rachel Ziegler.
Yeah. I watched Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes at the same time on the plane with Jake the other day. I have a video of it. That was so fun. I love that movie. I think I'm going to read the book because every fucking book that I've read since then fucking sucks. And I need to read something actually
you
funny.
DNF'd.
I DNF'd.
You did.
Somebody DM me and they were like, you done fucked? I was like, okay, so did not finish.
Did not finish. Oh, is that what it is? DNF?
Yeah.
I used to see dried. Oh, it was DFN, dried fruit and nut at Trader Joe's when I worked there. Dried fruit and nut. That was a section. That's cool though.
I think I need to give it a watch or give it a read, but
give it a read.
I am very excited though to see what this is even going to be like. Because when she said that she's going to have big names, was not expecting that. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think her and Rachel Ziegler had beef with one another. So I feel like Trisha Paytas.
The nature is healing.
I feel like Trisha Paytas had said that she doesn't like how Rachel Ziegler like presented herself in the Snow White.
You know what it probably was? There was a interview Rachel Ziegler did that she got a lot of hate for.
Yeah, about having a job.
Yeah.
Like she's like, I'm doing this because I
need a job.
Yes.
About Snow White, which feels like it was like fucking years ago. That's why when
Did that
somebody
movie
told
ever
me
come out?
it's about to, and I
I thought it came out.
literally I was talking to someone today, literally today about this, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I need to go," or like, "I'm so excited to see her in Snow White," because I was telling them about how she's in Trisha's thing. And I was like, that shit hasn't come out yet?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's taking forever.
Oh.
How many things is she recording right now, you know? Like,
I know. But I mean, good for her for being
booked and busy
in this and Ben Platt. And that's exciting because Trisha has literally dressed up as him. How many times?
We met Ben Platt.
We did. We asked him what his favorite Brat song was.
Sutton Foster, who's famously now in a relationship with Hugh Jackman, which is really crazy because she and Christian Borle, also Broadway star, she was in a relationship with him, and then he cheated on her with Laura Bell Bundy, the original Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, which all comes back to you because Adam played the guy in Legally Blonde, and then you slid into his DMs because you fell in love with his sexy little legs.
Oh, so I did it? I broke them up?
No, I'm just saying that
Just
we
say
are
yes.
we're like so connected to this production.
If you would have said
Why was I not in it? Why was I not in it?
in Legally Blonde?
No, in Trisha's big fucking Broadway big fucking.
I don't know, might have something to do with you not auditioning.
I looked at everyone's trust. You're not auditioning. Where were the auditions, girl? Trisha, put me in this. I'm telling you, I have off-Broadway credits. Put me in this. I looked at all the people who are in the ensemble, and they're just like me.
So
They're just people.
So why aren't you in there?
Girl, put me in there. Put me in. I can't dance. But I'll sing back up, girl. I'll sing back up hard. Ooh, let me sing off stage. I just want to be a part of it. I'm a little, look, I'm a struggling actor. And I live in New York. She's going to be in New York a lot. We should probably try to go find her or some shit.
Don't be weird. Don't be scary.
When I met Anna Sophia Robb, because I held the door open for her at the gym, I texted my sister, you know this. I texted my sister and I said, oh my God, remember because of Winn-Dixie, I just met that girl, Anna Sophia Robb, and she's like, oh my gosh, how? And I was like, I held the door open for her at the gym. She's like, you need to hold the door open for her every single day. You need to go there every single day to hold the door. And I was like, you have a stalker mentality, queen.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you're like, I would. I told Nicole that, and she was like, no, like, that's exactly how I think. I agree.
Do you want Polish word of the day?
Why is it almost time?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it is time. Co ty myślisz na?
That's way too long.
No, it's not.
Co ty myślisz na?
See, okay, that was great. Co ty myślisz na?
Na.
What do you think that means? No, co to myślisz na?
Co ty myślisz na?
Co na to myślisz?
Co na to myślisz?
Yeah, that's what it is. Co na to myślisz?
Co na to myślisz? Mm-hmm. I am not. No, so you're not my mom. You're not my woman, Michesna.
What do you think about?
Mishishna? What do you think about? What do you think about what? Anything?
And then it could follow up. Look, the Polish woman.
Your mother? the Polish woman.
She's calling. I have to spit out a huge ball of phlegm.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye. See you later.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Ciao. I don't know.
See you later. Bye. See you. Bye. Bye. Later.